100 miles out on Little Rock, windshield full of rain. I-40 eastbound, driving while I pray. She's asleep in the backseat, holding tight to her teddy bear. She's got her daddy's smile in her mama's hair. But one word knocked our lives off track. Just one word keeps us coming back. Across the Mississippi, a mile or two from Beale Street, not too far from Graceland, where the king of rock and roll sleeps, to a place for children where God sends His mercy rain down. In the heart of Memphis, where angels hang around. All the deals I made with God, conversations that we had, trying to accept things I could not understand. I wanna walk her down the aisle while those church bells ring, see her get the chance to live all her dreams. One word knocked our lives off track. Just one word keeps us coming back. Across the Mississippi, a mile or two from Beale Street, not too far from Graceland, where the king of rock and roll sleeps, to a place for children where God sends His mercy raining down. In the heart of Memphis, where angels hang around. So sleep tight, baby, while these four wheels roll, 'cause just beyond the clouds there's a ray of hope. Sends His mercy rain down. In the heart of Memphis, where angels hang around.
Well, I had 2 weeks vacation coming, so I thought I'd drive down to Florida, spend some time with an old friend, date a few girls, make a few parties, and just kind of live it up again. So I packed up my car and then I called my mom in Tennessee and told her what I planned to do. She said, "Son, are you coming by?" And I said, "Mom, I'm really pushed for time, but I'll see you in a week or two." And I was driving through this little town in Georgia when I remembered today's Mama's birthday. Well, I thought I'll just stop and wire some flowers. Shouldn't take too long, then I'll be on my way. So I walked in a flower shop, and the first thing I saw was this little boy with his eyes full of tears. I said, "What's wrong, son?" He said, "Mama loves roses, and today's her birthday, and I haven't seen her in almost a year."
Roses for Mama, today's her birthday. Roses for Mama, today's her birthday.
He said, "I live with Grandma now, but I promised Mama some roses, 'cause I talk to her all the time. I wanted to give her 5, 'cause that's how old I am. But the lady said I couldn't buy 'em with just a dime." Well, the little fella's story kind of touched my heart, so I told the lady to give him what he wanted and charge it to me. Then I told her I needed to wire a dozen roses to my mama up in Chapel Hill, Tennessee. I looked around and the little boy was gone, but all of a sudden the door flew open and he come running back in. He said, "Mister, I forgot to thank you for the roses." He smiled and shook my hand and ran back out again. Well, I started on out of town, and I was feeling real proud of myself for thinking of my mama and really caring, when I looked out the window and I saw that same little boy kneeling by a grave in an old cemetery. I stopped my car and walked over to where the little boy was kneeling down, and he smiled up at me and said, "This is where my mama stays. She says she sure does thank you for these pretty roses." Well, that's when I had to walk away. And I drove straight back to that flower shop and I said, "Lady, have you sent those flowers to Tennessee?" She said, "No, not yet." I said, "Well, never mind. I'll just take them back with me."
Roses for Mama, today's her birthday.